Hey everyone, welcome to the video. I am in my camper, Kevin's camper, and I've set up my Mr. Buddy heater right there with something I got off Amazon. Those are heat powered fans. I don't know how they work, but hi. Hope you're all doing great. Let me show you around real quick. This is my 1966 D-Camp camper trailer that I purchased from a friend. I think it was last year for about 500 bucks. And I did remove pretty much all of the interior because there was a lot of issues, such as wood rot, especially around the lower front of the camper. And it was, the OCD got the best of me. So once I started removing the rot, I just kept on going. I just kept on going until all that was left of the interior is that bed right there. But that's more useful for storage than anything, in my opinion. So I gutted it pretty much, and I do have plans for it. I'm just not sure what type of interior walls, bathroom sink, running water. I can do all that. I don't know what materials to use. I guess it's something called Luan. I don't know. But the original panels are these. I don't know what that is, but it's very thin and probably the best thing to use for this camper. But as you can see, that's just where I ripped the wall off. There's the ceiling. Alright, so I just came out here to do a little test. The Mr. Buddy heater's been running for probably about 30 minutes. It's 42 degrees Fahrenheit outside. 42, 43, whatever degrees Fahrenheit outside. And I figured, you know what? I'm going to put these little electromagnetic heat fans, if that's what they are. I didn't really read the description of them. I just bought them because I heard they work. Still don't know how they work. So I came out here to test how well those fans blow the heat around. And despite, this being an uninsulated camper, and I mean, it's not too cold outside, there is a giant hole in the floor right there. The front on the right and left is not sealed. This 2x2 framework that you see and that 2x4 that goes across from left to right, pretty much cross member, I did that. And I did some goofy stuff like this. So this thing doesn't completely so it doesn't blow apart on the highway. That's what I was trying to say. And I've had a close encounter. I don't know if it was a clawfoot bathtub I was loading and I wasn't following the 60-40 rule, but that clawfoot bathtub was here, like from here to here, and I was still having issues going over 50. There's a lot of wiggle wobble with this trailer. It was very scary, but I made it, and I have sealed the sides a little bit more since then. I don't know if it was a clawfoot bathtub or what, but the next trip up I made with the camper trailer, it was perfect. And I was able to go way past 55 with it with no instability issues whatsoever. It's a lot better. A lot more comforting. Because I wouldn't want to end up in like one of those videos where they just, the camper fishtails and flips their vehicle. But yeah, You know, I've mentioned this before in videos about my camper, but believe it or not, it's pretty rigid without any of the interior shelving, because that's usually what holds the camper up and makes it rigid. Okay, like before I did that framework, this thing would, well, it wobbled a little bit. I do believe I mentioned that before in one of my previous videos, but yeah, I just wanted to share that again. But all the issues have been corrected. I do plan on putting some shelves up to add more stability, because you can never have enough stability when you're hauling a camper that is missing all the interior supports. So I got to add that back in and figure something out. I do have a 2x2, I mean 2x4 across the top and the bottom. I mentioned the bottom one earlier, but there's two 2x4s that are going from the left and right, and like I said, it's good. It's nice and sturdy now. There isn't much headroom here when the bed is deployed. Here, since this is pretty much an ASMR video, come on in. I'm gonna wait. Okay, there we go. So, yeah. Look at that fog on or condensation. Condensation on the window. So, oh, look at this. Wood rot, missing 2x2 that should be across this. Screws that go into nothing, and water coming in. These windows, they need to be resealed, and they need to be reframed a little bit better. But that'll come eventually. Is this clean? It is now. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, I'm just hoping that despite all the holes in the floor in the front and all around the camper, actually, that like there's a hole on each wall, be it windows, floor. I don't think the ceiling has any holes, as it doesn't leak from the roof. So that's a plus. That's a plus. Full new end. Okay. So, like I was trying to say, I hope I can, well, besides my breath being visible in here earlier in this video, I think it's comfortable in here, actually. And I don't know how well it would do if it was like 0 degrees outside and, you know, ice, snow, and middle of winter. I don't know. I hope I can, well, find out. And if I still have this, the fan thing, I find it pretty useful, because it's blowing the hot air instead of just going directly up, because heat rises. So, I guess there wasn't many ASMR. ASMR. But, yeah. I want to make ASMR videos in this thing. You know, clean it up a little bit more. Maybe seal it up and get it warmer in here. More insulated, even if it's just spray foam film and some caps. So I can come out here, flip the lights on, get the camera out, you know. Have my own little ASMR recording studio out here. That'd be great. That would be awesome. All right. I think that's it. Not much of an ASMR video, because All right. Hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. See you in the next video. Have a good one. These fans just add a nice sound ambience in here. It's kind of nice. It's like a slight hum, just a slight hum, and I like that because it's not too loud, and it's nice.